Hey, it's Susan Berkley. We're in the Inside Voiceover Video e-newsletter. Today, the topic is tips for recording in outside recording studios. So, 90% of the time you're going to be doing your voiceover magic from your home studio, but every once in a while, somebody's going to call you into an outside studio. You might even have a situation where somebody flies you across the country to work. How cool would that be? Like if you get a video game or something. I've actually been flown to Columbus, Ohio from New York to do a voiceover to work in somebody else's home studio. So you never know when it'll happen. So I want to make sure that you are ready because it's different. So when you get booked to do a job in an outside studio, the first thing you want to make sure you do is arrive early, like 15 minutes early. You're going to ask, the client will be there, or certainly the audio engineer, ask for the script. Look over the script, make sure you don't have any questions, ask for pronunciations, and expect them to be changing the script up to the last minute. They're always editing the copy up to the last minute. Then when they're ready, the client actually will probably be on a phone patch or somebody will be listening by phone. You'll follow the audio engineer into the voice booth. They will adjust the microphone for you. Never touch the mic. What's really important also is to put the headphones around your neck. Do not put them on your ears until the levels are set, because not uncommonly there can be loud feedback. You want to protect your hearing. So the way that you set a level, they're going to say to you, give me a level, is you read the script the way that it should be, you think it should be recorded, from the middle. That way they know you're warming up. When they tell you they have a level, you put the headphones back on because you're going to need them to hear the engineer and the client probably, and they'll start directing you. And don't be surprised if they make you do it. If they ask you to do it 10, 20 or more times, it doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. It just means that they want a lot to work with in post-production. So sometimes people, when the first time they're working in outside studios, they start to go mental. Oh my goodness, they're asking me to do it again and again. It's because I screwed up. No. It's just because they want a lot to work with, and they'll direct you this way and that. And you just stay in there, keep going until they say to you, okay, that's a wrap. When it's a wrap, you're done. Now, there's another thing I want you to be careful about, and that's what I call talkback terror. It's not uncommon for you to be in the booth, and they turn on the talkback and they say, would you hold on just a second? And you watch on the other side of the glass, and their mouth is moving, right? They're talking to each other for what seems like an eternity, and you're just standing there. Well, what happens, it's not uncommon for you to start thinking, oh my goodness, I screwed up. They're talking about me. I did something wrong. Stop right there. You didn't. They're probably ordering lunch or they're just discussing the script. So these are the kinds of things that are very common to happen in a voiceover session. And eventually they'll say to you, okay, we're done. It's a wrap. You leave. You distribute your business card, you distribute your demo, and you send the bill. What's not to love? So that's to prepare you for outside recording studios. I'm Susan Berkley. I'll be back next week with more Inside Voiceover.